Alright, this stage you're doing great, you're doing really well. We've worked a lot of the body. We should be starting to have our pulse raise and we should be really starting to feel that we're getting a good workout here. And working the full body, that's the important thing. We don't want to work just parts of the body. We want to make sure that we're training everything so that we're becoming functionally fit and we're not conditioning parts of the body, causing strong areas and weak areas. We're making sure that the full body has that fitness. Our next exercise is going to be for predominantly the chest, and we're working in the anterior of the shoulders as well. We're going to be doing the push-up. A lot of you will know how to do correct push-up technique. We're going to do 3 different levels of the push-up here, so depending on your level of fitness, and there could be some other variations we could throw in there as well. So, easiest level we're going to start with is our kneeling push-up. I've just put something nice and soft down on the ground here because I'm working on a tiled area, but if you've got carpet or something like that, you might be comfortable on that. Again, we want our knees about shoulder width apart. You can bring them close together. It's what's comfortable for you with the exercise. We're going to go down into a position, hands shoulder width apart, and again, I want that straight line between my knees, my hips, my shoulders and my ears during this exercise. So we're not sagging at the hips, we're not sticking the bum up into the air. Try and keep that nice straight posture. And it's really great with this exercise if you can get someone else to look over your technique, because often what feels right and you feel like you're in a good position, you might be a little bit up and out of position as well. So hopefully I'm in that right position, so I don't have someone to check me out today. Arms shoulder width apart. This exercise is the kneeling push-up. You can go into a box push-up if you're really not that advanced and you're only just starting with exercise. We can do the kneeling as the box push-up, or we can also do a wall push-up as well if we're really not even comfortable getting down onto the ground. So you may be someone that's not in great physical condition, or you're elderly and you don't like getting up and down off the ground or have a medical reason not to. You can do that wall push-up as another variation. But I'm going to do the kneeling with the straight body. Some people do cross their legs. I prefer to keep my legs straight out there. And what we're doing is heading towards the ground, so keep your head neutral. As I said, we want that alignment of the body, and we're lowering down to around a fist off the floor and then pushing back up. Our elbows are going out to the sides as we're going down. We take a deep breath in as we go down and push out as we push up through the movement. Don't leave with that poking with the head or dipping the head down. Keep that nice straight body alignment through the exercise. Okay, how do we make it more difficult? I'm sure we're all aware of what a full push-up is, so we're going to move into the full push-up. Very similar technique, the difference being that obviously our knees come up off the ground and we're sitting on our toes. If you have your legs slightly wider apart, it makes the exercise more easy because there's less balance and core stability required. The closer you bring your feet together so that they're actually touching, that's going to make that exercise a little bit more difficult for you. So again, shoulder width apart. It's really good to set yourself up into the good position before you start the exercise. So I've got my hands in the right position, I'm comfortable with those. My feet go out, up onto my toes. Again, trying to keep my body in that nice straight position, lowering down to about a fist off the floor, and then pushing back up. As you can see, I'm not leading with my head. I'm trying to keep that beautiful alignment between the knees, the hips, the shoulders and the ears through the movement. I'm not trying to sag or arch my back in any way. Okay, so we're really fit. Next level is the plyometric push-up. So very similar in the technique, except when we go down, we push up, push ourselves off the ground, get a clap in there, and then get our hands back down to position because we're going to, hands will touch the ground, pull ourselves back down into the push-up position and push up again. So it's a really intense version of the exercise because when you're coming down, you're wearing all that weight through the arms and taking it, and the landing you're stabilising yourself. So let me show you a few repetitions. Again, it's all about correct technique, so don't move on to this until you've really mastered and you find it really easy to do normal push-ups. When I go down, up, So that's a really high level and highly intense push-up. Which level's right for you, you determine, but don't progress until you're ready. If you progress too early, you won't be able to do enough repetitions, but you'll also likely injure yourself. So choose a level that's right with you. Start with a level, master that level. If it's too easy, move up. It's a lot better than starting at the hardest level, not being able to do it, and moving down. Achieve something, be confident, and move up through the exercise choices.